Hey everyone, since some of you enjoyed my junior video, I decided to do another character from SML who's also bratty, Jeffy. And I'm going to be talking about one of the most controversial Jeffy episodes, where he acts like the biggest brat. So without further ado, let's get into this. It's dinner time and Jeffy has to eat peas and Coke. Never mind, he throws the cola. Jeffy, for some reason, decides to request for chocolate cake instead of peas, but Mario promises him that if he eats his peas, then he will give him chocolate cake. But does he do it?
Just leave it.
No, he does not.
That ain't all done.
Lying? Really? Mario, using his brain, finds out that Jeffy had poured the peas over his seat, which means that Jeffy would not get chocolate cake, rightfully. Mario then just grabs the chocolate cake and decides he's going to eat it in front of him, but Jeffy is gone. Wonder where he could have gone. Mario finds the door open and assumes Jeffy went outside, but he doesn't find him, and all of a sudden Jeffy does the one thing everyone begins to hate him for and lock Mario out of his own house. Yes, I know it's actually Goodman's house, but I'm just to say it's Mario's house. Jeffy then continues on pulling down the blinds of every single window, which has got to be the most annoying thing you could experience. Mario then tries using the front door, but Jeffy gets there first and locks him out just like that. He then pulls up the blinds and then Mario realizes there's a garage.
No! Die!
You know, you could have slid your way under there. Mario then realizes there is a window that's open and then randomly finds a ladder. He climbs up and Jeffy is right there. Can't wait to see how this ends.
You don't take medicine, Daddy.
Yes, I do, Jeffy! Jeffy!
I knew it. Mario climbs down the ladder with the rightful urge of wanting to kill his adopted son where he meets Brooklyn Tea Guy. No, I'm sorry, Does Bad Things Guy, because during the time period, this was released before the secret door, so this guy is actually Does Bad Things Guy. Mario then takes the cop straight to Jeffy's door. Can't wait to see how this ends. And then we get the realization why Brooklyn Tea Guy is smarter than his brother.
Come here!
What do you think you're doing? You can't just go barging into this man's house.
It's my house!
Well, Mario ain't wrong. After a while, Brooklyn Tea Guy's twin brother, Does Bad Thing Guy, asks if Mario lives here. And brace yourself, what Jeffy's about to do here makes you want to punch him in the face.
I've never seen him before in my life, officer.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Jeffy, you know I live here!
Come on,
Jeffy!
let's go. Come on.
He pretended to not know Mario and gets him escorted out of his own house. And keep in mind, this is because Jeffy refused to eat his peas and got mad when Mario said no to chocolate cake. And he rightfully did not deserve chocolate cake after pouring a bunch of peas on his seat. We then get the realization that Does Bad Things Guy is way dumber than you think.
You to get off the property.
I do live here!
Well, we just talked to the owner and he says you don't.
How do you know he's the owner?
The man answered the door holding chocolate cake. He's obviously got money.
Doesn't mean he's the owner!
Well, okay, either way, you can't go over there anymore, okay? If I get another call saying that you're over here, you're going to the slammer, alright? Drunk bastard.
This will be good. Despite the cop's warning, Mario still wants to get into the house. You know, because it's his own house for once. And then he discovers the attic. Unfortunately, this plan goes rightfully wrong and even knocks him out in the process. Unfortunately, Jeffy finds Mario and then decides to do the most annoying thing and kick him out of his own house again. Hello Neighbor style. Mario finds out there is a camera and decides to try and talk to Jeffy. We realise that Jeffy's actually monitoring the cameras just to make sure that Mario stays out. Mario tries to make a deal with Jeffy by getting him the biggest chocolate cake ever. Unfortunately, spoiler alert, this backfires. Jeffy unlocks the door and finds the chocolate cake, realizing that Mario's actually inside of it. Mario then emerges through the chocolate cake like in a horror movie, which has got to be pretty hilarious, before Jeffy mistakes him for the chocolate cake monster. Jeffy tricks Mario again into locking him out of the house, but then bigger problems come into Mario's way.
Just get in the car.
That's right, Mario gets arrested for breaking into his own house. And Jeffy gets away with it and has the whole house to himself, which he rightfully does not deserve.
Oh, please,
Let's
Jeffy,
review.
I'll do whatever you
Jeffy got mad that Mario decided not to give him chocolate cake after he spilt the peas on his seat. He then proceeds to lock Mario out of his own house and lie to the cop that he didn't know who Mario was. In the end, after many failed attempts and a plan that nearly worked out, Mario gets locked out of his own house again, and after trying to get back in, he gets arrested, meaning Jeffy got away with it. So, for locking your own father out of the house and lying to the cop that you didn't know who Mario was, and getting him arrested in the process,
Daddy, what's doing?
F you, Jeffy.
What? But you, bro.